Welcome traders, Patrick at Trader, trading123.net. In this video we're going to talk about the trade of the day on crude oil here on Wednesday, February 17th, 2021. We're trading crude oil with 3 contracts as it says here down in the box. Stop of 15, goal of 520, loss of 300. Auto Trader made 9 trades, 100% winner, and hit our goal of 480. So basically each day the crude oil's been trending up, so usually we go for a $300 to $400 goal. I upped it as we were going into the noon hour, as I figured it would break out to the highs over 60 and get some momentum behind it and move higher, and it did exactly that. Shit, it really went. So I figured it would go to, right about 60.50 once it got over 60. Should have had a higher goal actually, I guess. But you never know with crude oil going into the noon hour. It could stall out, but it didn't. And so we don't want to get too greedy. We just take our profits and move on to the next trade. So here it's trading 3 contracts, and the range was kind of tight, so I had smaller goals on the contracts. As you know, crude can get in its slow mode, and so we hit our first profit target here, get some gains, and get stopped out here. Still positive as a trend change happened. We got in at 60.30, out at 60.33, 2 contracts. Then it gets short. We hit our first 2 profit targets, which was good because we were in this tight range and we didn't really get fully stopped when it reversed, and then a stop got us out here. So we still ended up with $20 profit on the last contract, and then it reversed here. We're using unmanaged orders. Got long the 3 contracts at 60.36. And as you see, tight, I got 60.40. We're getting out at 4 ticks and 7 ticks. And then a runner. So it worked in the tight range. I could have had, usually I use 10 and 20 in a runner, but with the tight range, I used smaller profit targets. And today was contract rollover day for crude oil. So you always want to trade the contract that has the most volume. So here I just have the market analyzer set up. And basically tells me how many more days till rollover. So here's the March contract, here's the April contract, and look at this at 9 o'clock, and the volume was, pretty close. So I went with the March contract over the April contract. Usually there's more volume in the current contract, and then I'll look at it again on Thursday and Friday, and probably by Friday I'll start trading the April contract. You always want to go with the most volume, so I'll look at it again in the morning at 9 o'clock, and by Friday for sure I'll switch over to the April one. But it's good to know what contract has the most volume, because volume moves price, and without volume the price is just going to sit there. So you can set up Market Analyzer for the same thing if you wish. But now NinjaTrader has an alert that identifies when the contract rolls over. So as you see, crude oil kinked up here and still going past lunchtime into the 1 o'clock hour. After this trade I went and got lunch, and then I just come back and see it's just a zoom into the moon here, up to new highs, going to 61. And as you see, here's the time in sales. As it goes higher, It's 1:35 in the afternoon on Wednesday the 17th. So now let's look at the strategy performance. As you can see, time and sales is hardly moving, so everybody's made their money and they're gone. So now let's look at the strategy performance. Basically, move this over here. Right click on the chart, say strategy performance. That's a strategy. Real time. Basically, I'll bring up the strategy performance. And here you go. There's our profit we made, 480. Today's date. 9 trades, which it shows down there. 100% winners. Our profit, 480. Average trade, $53 per contract. And long and short. Consecutive winners, 9 in a row. Long trade, 6 consecutive winners, 3 consecutive short trades in a row. Then there's the dollar amounts. Average time, average number of trades per day, about 13. And a profit on a monthly basis for the total. If you set that goal, it will be somewhere around this figure here. So that's the strategy performance of the live trade on crude oil here on February 17th, 2021 with the Trading 123 Auto Trader. It basically, coming on 11:30, it sold off some, got this move up into a double top, and then it pulled back, and then off to the highs it went. So these pattern, pretty much, this pattern right here repeats a lot. And it's pretty much a W pattern. So, you know, Elliott wave pattern. So, I mean, you can draw some arrows. You got your up move. And then your move. Oop, that's the wrong arrow. Let's move up. Move down, and then you got your lift off. When I used to run the chat room years ago, and we have these breakout plays, I'd say, Houston, we have lift off. And the price action would take off. So, good trade setup. These repeat, so look for these W moves. They're easy to spot. And these trade patterns repeat, and trade them. So hope you enjoyed the video. This is Patrick Ed Trader, trading123.net. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more trading tips and trading video plays of the day. And subscribe to us on Twitter and follow us on Facebook and all the social media. Hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day trading.